Journeying into motherhood. If you know me, what I post most about on my socials or anything, then you probably know writing has been one of the most important things in my life. Writing has been such a big part of my life since my teen years. No matter what happens, I always find myself back to a journal and pen, and they always give me exactly what I need. Opening up about pregnancy. Today, October 30th, I am 30 weeks pregnant, and I can probably count on two hands the number of times I've journaled during this pregnancy. This is my first child, an extremely pivotal moment in my life's journey. So to not be writing about it for so long didn't seem to sit right in my spirit. It is only recently, through some deep reflection, just sitting with myself in silence and really guiding myself back to peace, that I've come to some kind of understanding of why I wasn't writing about this experience. I was hiding, running away, and honestly just ignoring the feelings that were coming up. Honestly, this pregnancy was not something I saw in my near future. I had no plans to have a child at this point in my life. The general experiences that you see shared about having a child are ones of excitement and joy, and a part of me felt ashamed for not feeling this way about having a baby. I allowed those feelings of guilt and shame to overpower me and keep me in depressive moods for so long throughout this pregnancy. As I look back now, it all makes sense. There was little to no room in me for laughter, joy, excitement, and ease throughout this pregnancy because I allowed guilt and shame to control me. A journey in progress. To be quite honest, I'm not sure what I can say about motherhood just yet. What I can confirm is that I am scared out of my fucking mind. My closest role models for motherhood, what I grew up seeing and experiencing, were worrisome mothers. My own mother worried immensely. My sisters are mothers who worry. My aunts are mothers who worry. And many of the friends I've had before now are mothers who worry. From the moment I received the results of that pregnancy test, it felt like everything I had been learning for the past few years about self-awareness and using my energy to manifest the things I want in life took a backseat. It's as though I fell back into a place I was barely finding the strength and courage to step out of day by day. Worry started to settle in, and oftentimes it felt as though the more I tried to stop, the more it seemed to want to swallow me whole. The fear of the unknown of pregnancy and motherhood took me over. Fear of whether I was making the right decision to keep this child. Fear of if I was able to carry this child full term. Fear of what happens during childbirth and being able to survive it. Fear of if I would be able to provide for this child and take care of him or her when I wasn't even taking good care of myself. Fear of getting excited or joyful about this pregnancy and then something bad happening. I could list fears to fill 12 pages and probably still have more. For the majority of this pregnancy, I've been challenged with depression, as this was something I was already dealing with before getting pregnant. Even though physical symptoms like nausea, heartburn, etc. were minimal to almost non-existent after the first trimester. The emotional toll that pregnancy has taken on me has been extremely unexpected. I worry myself to insomnia countless nights as I just lay in bed ruminating on every single thing happening in my life and all the things I need to get done and take care of before the little one gets here. I have been so indisciplined and inconsistent with exercising, and sometimes I don't even remember to eat for several hours. It is now in the final weeks that I feel some kind of change in my energy field. I feel the excitement and joy of meeting this little angel that the universe saw fit to bless us with. Even though I don't feel anywhere near ready with so much still to do and get for the arrival of this baby, I am grateful that I get to be the portal for his or her arrival into this world. I am grateful that I am now processing the things I am feeling in a more healthy way. I believe having an ultrasound and hearing his heartbeat for the first time last week has really put things into perspective for me. That this is really happening and I can't hide from it anymore.